Yo, song that's playing for you is Blew My High. It's funny. So you could be in a position, and it's like, if it's you and someone outside of you blew your high, it's like someone could have brought you some sort of unbalance regarding their expression or an idea or a mind they had. It's like they wanted you to invest in something. Now what they told you just blew the fuck out of you. So, but not only that, but it puts you in a position where it's like not only are you no longer appealing to someone else's feelings or minds about a situation, because it's like you realize that, yeah, all that shit was a bad idea, all that shit was a bad judgment. It's almost like you were letting someone who shouldn't be the leader lead you. Hey, to hell, now you're like, to hell with all that shit. You gonna represent how you feel, you gonna stand for the emotions, or you just gonna continue to participate in the shit you feel and or know you should feel about. You know this is the way you should be regarding, or this is the way you should feel, or this is the way you should think, because of unbalance the situation put you through, or because of some unbalance that someone may have expressed to you. You feel me? Someone outside of you then came to you with a certain type of idea or mind. You realize the fuck they was talking about. You feel me? And that nonsense brought you the realization of what you should invent that makes sense. You feel me? What you should invest in that makes sense. They say invent. But someone might have expressed some shit to you that blew the fuck out you. Yeah, put your foot though. Ain't no cars out. It's all speculation. Come on. Oof. I don't know. Hey, I don't know if you need to be riding nowhere, Leo. Hey, you could be, and you might be upset. I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody blew the fuck out of you when they brought you this, and when you came to a realization, or when you reached a certain point about something, whether that point is an awareness, a point of awareness, or you may have it took you being in a certain type of space or accomplishing a certain type of goal to realize, oh, that's not what you should have been giving your energy to. And now that you're in that awareness, you could be in a position where now the energy you're giving to something or someone is of a lower vibe. Even the smile you wear here isn't happy. You feel me? Yeah, death in reverse. Hey, nah, if it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like a dynamic with someone outside of you has changed, and there's no recovery from this. Yeah, after this, it's a done data for you. And whatever regarding the energy, regarding the expression, you might have carried yourself a certain type of way. You might have been doing something, or someone outside of you, or you could have been just kicking it with some folk. You never want to associate yourself with this energy again, this feeling, this knowing, this idea. You feel me? Whatever it is, that shit, And now you could be in a position where you see in red right now, Leo. I'm going to be honest with you. If it's you versus you, you might be going through some sort of, if it's an internal transformation, then so be it. All right, you're going through an internal revelation moment, or externally, freeze tag. This is the song that's playing for you. First song was Blew My High. Second song was Freeze Tag. I'm telling you, if it's some shit you might have became aware, it's like jaw-dropping information where you couldn't do shit but just pause. You feel me? It's like that. It was a loud-ass silence, though. Look, moon in reverse, yeah, you might not feel good about what you realized. Loud-ass silence. And everybody around you, when they express this, or you feel me? I don't know, Leo. And if it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like someone outside of page of coins. So whether someone outside of you, again, express some foolishness to you, or it's like he could have brought you an idea and that you might have invested in that vision, that mind. The page of coins was met with the page of wands. And with the ace of wands. It's like you gave your all for full support to a certain idea or a mind you had but that you only manifested that mind. You were in a lower place about something. You feel me? You weren't really in your higher minds. It's almost like you were being petty when you did that. You feel me? It's whatever we talking about. Or if it's someone outside of you got you caught up in their pettiness. And it's like, but when they presented it to you, they didn't present it to you as it was. They presented it to you as they needed it to be for you to do it, for you to support whatever idea they had. You did that, and everybody caught it. And you ain't happy. Ace of Wands in reverse, yeah. 10 of coin, you ain't happy, Leo. You flipping shit. You flipping tables right now. Whether that's because of something you did, someone outside of you put your foot. Someone's stuck though. Freeze tag, yeah, you might have did this when you were cold. The moon in reverse, you just might have been negligent on your own feminine. You feel me? You weren't really, there was no self-love, because if you loved yourself, you wouldn't have put yourself through all that. If you actually cared about the shit your vessel go through, the trauma and the external and all the bullshit the world has to offer us on a day-to-day. You feel me? If you really cared about yourself, you wouldn't have did that. You feel me? But you did. Or again, someone outside you might have psyched you up. Old me, new. You might be dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra. Or Pisces, or Scorpio, or an Aries, or you just got that somewhere in your chart, or. Yeah, strength. There you go. All right, now you busting. It's like it's a silent. It's a whole lot. Your spiritual pressure busting right now. Wherever you at, yeah, motherfuckers can feel the weight of your whatever. If it's you versus you, in a sense where now that you could be holding yourself back. And if you give, it's like if you're in a situation and you gotta involve yourself, if you gotta express yourself, I said this in Taurus, you might have sold your soul to something. You sold your time and energy to a space, even though you know that space don't bring you no passion, no pure emotion, it don't make you feel good. Something might make you feel miserable, but you're still doing it. You sold your soul to it, whatever it is. And it's like when you're a Leo, so when you invest in that, now that you know, it's like you in a certain place of strength now, but you know where you at, you don't want to be, so you invest in it with aggression. Like I said, even your smile ain't happy. The smile you wear here shows you're not happy here, wherever we talking about. Yeah, that's more than one. We ain't gonna talk about it, but it fit the script though. That was foolish to say. I'm telling you, someone manipulated you. If you didn't manipulate yourself in this position, shit. If you're dealing with someone outside of you, it's so many shoes I'm throwing at you. It's a whole bunch of sizes. So you just gonna have to slip the motherfucker on that fit and roll with it. You did, but someone outside of you could have manipulated a situation, or you. It's like 3 or 4 people involved. If we dealing with a couple folk, there's you. You were the supporter. It's like you were the battery for something. You were the make it happen for something or someone or some. You feel me? And if someone needed you to be in a certain mind or a certain type of place of investing or giving yourself or doing something, it's like someone needed you to keep doing something a certain type of way. You found your strength out of that, and now you realize you might have been dealing with a couple jokers or a couple motherfuckers that just wanted to manipulate you. Now that you know that, it's like you could still be in a position where, yeah, you got to work with these people. Let's say your coworkers was manipulating you to do their work for them while they took an extended break. But it really made them, the way they painted it to you, they made it seem like they was really just doing some other work, and they needed you to cover them because they had to finish that before they could get to this. So you feel me? But the way they brought it to you, it's almost like you were hyped. It's like you were passionate to do this. You feel me? You felt, what's the word I'm looking for? Honored to participate in, or you feel me, help them with whatever they got going on, only to later find out they played you. Yeah, like a maverick. Get your bitch going just like magic. Yeah, it's like they took your emotions threw that out the door and slotted in what they wanted you to feel, what they wanted you to think. You made it easy for somebody. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, but it's like now that you're in a sense of an awareness, because if it's example was presented to you, then it's like someone's not investing in a situation with you, someone not bringing their ideas, or someone bringing a certain type of mind towards you brought you the strength to realize what you were a part of. It's like someone expressing themselves towards you a certain type of way made you realize where you're at regarding your world, your job, your relationships, your friendships, or just in general. You feel me? Or it's like you observed someone it's like you could have witnessed your friend was going through some sort of situation and they found their strength and stopped investing in a certain type of energetic expression. That example for you brought you a realization of what you've been doing. Now you back in your world with a new understanding because of the example in this world, and now you ain't have. It's like you expressing yourself a certain type of way towards this reality now. Yeah, you feel me? There's an aggression somewhere. Hey, you know if that's sticking for you or not. And then the truth. Now that you know the truth. And your last one, I said you manipulating the manipulator. It could be like that. You playing somebody. It's because somebody played you. And it's like, dang, you just ain't gonna play Leo. Basically, is what this saying. Or it's a situation where you know the truth, and now you realize it's like you in the whole time you were in someone's game. Basically. And you ain't happy because you're still in it. But now that you know it, you may not be trying to break character, whether we talking about work, relationship, friendship, you just got an idea, or you feel me? You finding your strength, or you found your strength, or strength was displayed external to you that brought you the realization of what the fuck you've been doing. You feel me? Whatever it is, you in it, you ain't happy about it. It's hard for you to hold a smile here now. You feel me? And put your foot, you know what that means for you, Leo.